The warmth of the sun leaves my back, and these bruise-colored skies turn to black. None of these faces look the same, and not a one knows my name. Oh, I am a long way from home. This road is now my only friend. It welcomes me through straights and through bends, but no matter how long I stay, it'll never know my name. Oh, I am a long way from home. Yeah, I am a long way from home. Plow on from light to dawn. My empty belly and my body aches. Ain't hard to take next to the weight I carry in my chest. A pound of flesh could never tip the scale that I've made. I should have stayed, but I was never wise. I hear your voices in the wind that cuts the night, and I pray to whatever is listening, things will be alright. Wrapped inside me, but now it ain't so hard to let it go. So keep a candle burning in the window, I'm almost home. So we start with my father as a boy, barely spoke a word of English. Fell in love from a distance, he watched her working from the back fence. He learned some words and some clever turns of phrase from his father's book of poets. She wasn't taken in that instant, but grew impressed with his persistence. They met each other out by moonlight, made love in the nearby woods. Then the folks became suspicious when her circle broke and said this life ain't no love song while I marched on blindly and my knuckles dragged across the walls. And the birds up there mock me and the scenery's turned wicked and your name is trapped beneath my tongue. All of the roads are one now, each choice is the same. All the roads, they are one now, each choice is the same. I will show my hands now, I know the same game. All the roads, they are one now, each choice is. Take a step, take another step, take another step, not a care for where they fall. You burn me, yeah, you've burned me, yeah, you've burned me now one too many times. And my thoughts are the cold kind, I got storm clouds that are brewing behind my eyes. And my heart will be blacker than your eyes when I'm through with you. All the trees stood like skeletons, silhouettes of spilled ink. And the snows fell in sheets and got wrapped around our feet. Built the fire evermore with winter beating at the door. Brother's eyes are getting heavier, his bony hands cold and white. I can hear his ragged breathing like the wind along the night. There beside him through the night in the Homer candlelight. I no longer felt the time. Brother woke just after midnight, and he didn't make a sound. And as he climbed from out of bed with severed rings around his head, his feet didn't touch the ground. I could feel it then, a tiny man. wrapped in blankets on the lawn. The sky was blue and my skin matched the hue, and I could hear mother crying in your room. From here on out, I'll wear this face for both of us. A glimpse of you, it helps me feel at ease, it helps me sleep. Oh my life, I've watched you dance along to music that I can't hear. I ain't equipped to hear those songs. Seems small for a time, no, it's still too big for me. All my life I've watched you dance along to music that I can't hear. I ain't equipped to hear those songs. You were never at rest, always somewhere bound. But as for me, I'm the simple kind. I'll live and die in this town, and I know my home ain't big enough, that it'd only keep you down. And I'd hate to see you caged, so all that I ask is you come say hi when you're around. It ain't much, but it's good enough for me. 'cause all my life is wrapped up in today. No past or future here. If I find my name's no good, I just fall out of line. But I miss you, but there's no coming home. There's no coming home with a name like mine. I still think of you, but everyone knows, yeah, everyone knows, if you care to let it go. I've seen more places than I can name, and over time they all start to look the same. But it ain't the truth we chase. No, it's the promise of a better place. But all this time I've been chasing down a lie, and I know it for what it is, but it beats the alternatives. So I'll take the lie. I still miss you. There's no going home. There's no going home with a name like mine. I still dream of you, but everyone knows, yeah, everyone knows, if you care to let it go. Grandma singing in the bedroom. It's a near forgotten lullaby she used to sing when I wasn't well. Father's outside chopping firewood, like he did when he'd been drinking, or when he and Mom were at it again. Grandpa's rocking chair is rocking. I can hear the wood complaining, and the idle taps as he empties his pipe. I do my best to just ignore them, but the sound always finds me, despite them being dead and gone. I hear them all the time. I saw your daughter yesterday as I was idle on the porch. She slept walk from your house down the walkway as though she'd done it all before. And the moon was out. She got down on her knees and wrapped her long hair up in vines and leaves and branches and with the wind beneath her feet. Oh, she waltzed with the dead. Everything was bathed in light, white as milk. The impossible began. She danced across the water's edge, but her feet, they didn't sink, so she flew. In the water with a lantern in my hand, I was waist deep and shivering, took a wrist and walked her in. I was loath to interrupt her, but I had to get her home. If people were to see this, they'd gather up, raise hell and burn her alive. I was there when you grew restless. You left in the dead of the night. And I was there when 3 months later you were standing in the door all beaten tired. And I stepped aside. Opposites at birth. I was steady as a hammer. No one worried 'cause they knew just where I'd be. And they said you were the crooked kind, you would never have no worth, but you were always gold to me. And back when we were kids, we swore we knew the future, and our words would take us halfway around the world. But I never left this town, and you never saw New York, and we ain't ever crossed the sea. But I am fine with where I am now. This home is home and all that I need. But for you, this place is shame. But you can blame me when there's no one left to blame. Oh, I don't mind. There were holes in you, the kind that I could not mend. And I heard you say, right when you left that day, does everything go away? Yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till forever, so just call when you're around. Just a boy, my father seemed a mountain then, with a voice that could shake the seas. My mother's ghost hung across his shoulders, and he said she was still watching over me. My brother was home, just returned on army leave, told his stories with a distant stare. And as it snowed, the wind was howling through the trees, and I spent my night just listening by the fire. Smooth the creases from my brow, soft as a breath, it's like a feather. I dreamed of a lonely voice that night, quiet as death, outside my window. It sang a sad and lovely tune, clear as a soft as a shoe. It said, I want you all the time. It said, I want you all the time. Goodbye, bad thoughts. I'm safe under covers. So goodbye, bad thoughts, 'cause I'm safe under covers. Now I can see you again. All is well now, pay no mind. All is well now, I'm just fine, I'm just fine. It's only but I have plenty left. It's only but I just need to rest. said I'd fix this, I'd set things straight. You begged me not to, but I couldn't stay, couldn't wait. They cut me up, but I did them worse. And all be fine, I just need to rest. All is well now. 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 It's hard to keep the rain clouds out when the windows never close. And the house feels like a graveyard now, like the floorboards hide the bones. And I have lost your face. It slips between my fingers now. And all the world is gray, as though you took the colors with you when you went and passed away. I remember how the bedroom looked when you left to see your lord. The sheets were a mess and your clothes were all wrecked in a pile by the door. My blood runs the same as it did before. Only difference is now gonna feel it anymore. So I collected all our plans and crimes and set them all alight. The only thing that bound me to this place, you took with you when you died. So goodbye, goodbye. beneath your skin. Or if your head's just an empty box, if your heart has become spare parts, if your days are now just something you must bear. No, it seems you're a lot like me. You dug yourself into places you never thought you would be. Don't you fret and don't you mind. The only constant is changing. You never know what you'll find. Yeah, tomorrow I might wake up nice and clean, and I might believe the things I said I didn't mean. And this might turn and wind up just the way we dreamed, and I might become the things I swore I'd always be. On our way, we're on our way. But we're always on our way.